It's been an interesting time to be a Liverpool fan, really, to be honest, because a lot of things have been breaking so much time. A lot of things have happened. Trent Alexander-Arnold finally came out and told us that okay, he's actually leaving the club. Hmm. What are my thoughts on that? I'll talk about that. But also the other news that has been coming out is Kevin De Bruyne has been offered to do some has been has been what is the word that I have to use here? Liverpool have offered to Kevin De Bruyne something to bring him on a free this season, and that is according to what I've been told by so many people who are talking. So I'll talk about it. Let me just show you some of the things that we need to cover. So listen, there are a lot of news that is happening when it comes to transfers with Liverpool. I've not really gone deep into that. I'll be going really because this now it looks like it's gonna be a big summer. They've been telling us through journalists that they're gonna make this one of the biggest summer for Liverpool. Trent Alexander-Arnold has announced that he's leaving. Very clear. I know we're not happy about that. I'm not gonna get into those emotional stuff. If you have time, go back on the connect. There is a video. You always find a video that I did of Trent Alexander-Arnold and what I'm expecting. And I think my expectation and what I said have been lived on. And I actually want to do, and I think that's really important. I actually have to come here and apologize to Jurgen Klopp because now, after he has announced, journalists are coming out and showing us the truth. According to Paul Joyce, Liverpool started to offer Trent Alexander-Arnold to sign a new contract almost about 14 months or 15 to 16 months ago. This guy has been refusing until now. So that is very clear. He didn't want to be a Liverpool player no more. And I respect that. I'll never force you to play for a club that you don't want to be in. You go make your decisions. This is your life. Go do whatever you want to do. I'm not getting involved in that. I'll just move on because I don't have time to waste 2 minutes that I've already wasted here. I regret it because this is now my Real Madrid property. But I'm now curious and interested in what's going to happen with Liverpool. So something that I'm just hearing here, I'm not really sure about the source. We need to really do more, but I've had some credible source talking about this fella. But what this source is saying, and I haven't read, I'm actually reading it with you while I'm speaking, and it's saying exclusive. Liverpool anticipate Dean Olsen to be in to inform them on his future in the coming weeks. Liverpool in poor position should Hoyson choose elsewhere. The club have alternatives lined up. Gerard Herto keen to join alongside keen to join along forces alongside the Virgil van Dijk. So Dean Huijsen is the number one target in terms of defensive. Liverpool wants to increase it. Of course, as a left-sided defender, I think he's gonna be really good for the team, and he's also calm the way that Virgil van Dijk is. So I think we need that kind of a player that can do that. Jero Hato, we've seen what he's capable of doing. He is also curious. He wants to come to Liverpool. We've heard of that information. Of course, we know of the left back Kirk as being the guy that we're looking at and things like that. In the strike force, there are so many players that have been linked with at this moment. Julian Alvarez is one that has been circulating so much. They've been talking about him. Could be the guy who actually comes to Liverpool, and they're saying that they would actually sell Darwin Núñez on the other side to at least help the Julian Alvarez deal to be lower in terms of the money that they're going to demand while Darwin Núñez goes the other side. But the interesting one that just came out today is that Liverpool have offered Kevin De Bruyne some money for him to accept if he's interested to accept so that he joins Liverpool. That is going to be an interesting one because KDB has always been one of the best players in the world. Manchester City are saying that maybe the time with him is over. It was clear he did announce that he will be leaving at the end of the season. And he actually came out and he said for the first time after a long time, he's actually playing football without any pain. And you wonder that if I'm Man City, do I let a player of that caliber at that moment to leave? That that gets me worried when you think about it. But now Liverpool are trying to take advantage of that situation. Go get Kevin De Bruyne. Napoli are also interested. Antonio Conte seems like he's a big fan of Kevin De Bruyne, wants to get in. But now there is competition from Liverpool. There were some rumors that I heard that also Aston Villa were interested in getting Kevin De Bruyne. So it's still gonna keep playing around to see who actually gets him. But what makes this story even more interesting now than rather than the usual, it's because of the source that broke it. Damasio as well as the Sky Sports did broke that news, and they told us that's exactly what could be happening. We have to wait and see what happens on that situation. And also, as I'm talking to you, there's a guy called Alfredo Pauledo who's saying that rumors Napoli are looking for a top striker. They are following Liverpool's Darwin Nunes. It's going to be interesting to see how that what happens with Nunes, really, to be honest, because the truth of the matter is Nunes, it's now, if it has never been clear, it's becoming clear every single day that he will be leaving Liverpool. Now the question is this: where is he going? Which team is he going to be playing for? And it seems like every single time I hear the Saudis, I hear Atletico Madrid, I hear so many different teams every single day, and I'm curious which of those teams is he going to choose at the end of the day. We'll be here for that one. I would love to see your thoughts in the comment section on that one as well, by the way. It's always important. But like I'm saying, we have an amazing, and that is to be true, an amazing time to build a team, an amazing time to build a team that can do amazing stuff. The question is this: are we gonna do that? That's the only thing that you will always have to ask with the Liverpool. Are they going to be willing to take that the opportunity and try to build a team that can actually compete? So many questions that needs answers. Will be here for those. Don't forget to click the like button. Always important. Don't forget to subscribe to the Connect. Let me know where you're watching us from. Trent Alexander-Arnold is leaving. Kevin De Bruyne he could be coming. A lot of things are happening. Transfers are just getting started. Let's not rush into conclusion. Let's just wait and see how everything opens up. Like that vid, subscribe to Connect. I'll see you on another one. We're out. Peace. Subscribe to the Connect.